Hi, Firestarter here, and welcome to my review of the SH Figuarts DekaRed from Tokusatsu Sentai DekaRed. And we have here the box, and we have a huge or thick box, just like what I saw with other Kamen Rider figures such as Kamen Rider Eternal, and it's kind of thick like that. And we have a huge number 1 because he is number 1 in the team, and we have his name here, DekaRed. And we have here some of the cool things they want to see around the package. There you go. And at the back we have some cool poses for DekaRed. And we have the SPD license, the d-magnums, and the hybrid magnum, so on and so forth. I got this from a local store here in Singapore. And it also says here at the bottom, it says find us on Facebook, so do check out Time Machine Nation South Asia for more info on other SHF, D-Arts, and so on and so forth. And it also says that it has a bonus part, which is the Deka wrapper here that is used during Akiba Rangers. That's the reason why he was released first before the other Super Sentai Deka Rangers. Let's open this and let's take a look on the contents for DekaRed. The bonus accessory in the DekaRed set is this giant handcuff weapon used by Akiba Red during the second episode of Ikonin Sentai Akiba Rangers, aka the D-Wrapper. Both ends are easily taken off. It is nice to know that these sockets doesn't fall off, and it is also easy to plug in back. Both claws do open up, and it showcases a handlebar so that Akiba Red can hold those bars. Unfortunately, these handles are too small for the holding hands for Akiba Red, and these have the tendency to flap around, especially when placed in different angles. As for the badge, it has an additional slot at the back in preparation for the final weapon for the Akiba Rangers, and I'll definitely complete that once I get everything in and show you how it is formed. DekaRed also has 9 hands, which include a pair of trigger hands and every single hand that you need to replicate everything that DekaRed does on the show. There are a few holsters that needs to be plugged in on DekaRed for the SP shooter and for the Magnum, and there is one more holster to hold the SP license at the back. It doesn't really plug in all the way to DekaRed, and this would be a minor nitpick for those who have purchased their own DekaRed. The guns do not really snug in on the holsters, but let gravity take its course to hold those weapons inside the holsters. If you want to use the holsters throughout the possibilities of DekaRed, you might want to put it on the angle so that it won't hinder most of the leg articulation, and it provides DekaRed more movement, wearing the holsters to fall out of their places. In my own judgment, DekaRed does have a nice pair of pistols. Once the finger slides on the trigger, this adds to the stability in holding these guns more so on those gangster type shooting positions. And of course the hybrid magnum. It has all the detail and styling that you need, and it really pairs well on DekaRed. And last to mention on this slew of accessories is the SP license, a small badge that gives judgment to all the enemies that DekaRed encounters. And when you open up, it doesn't show anything at all, just a blank hollow space. And a sticker should have been applied to make it more lifelike when you are using this SP license with DekaRed. First and foremost, I would like to take out these slings so that it won't get in the way when I complete this review. The only thing that isn't easy to remove is this slug here at the back where the SP license is held. And some of the articulation points you are already familiar with if you have your SH Figuarts. And it seems like most of the SH Figuarts nowadays have more flexible poses than its predecessors, and you can also do a 90-degree angle on the legs, so that's neat. I know you can do that, but it feels easier on DekaRed than previous Rangers. Even an angle joint, which is similar to Nadeshiko and some of the latest releases of SH Figuarts, which has a hinge that allows the foot to swing on an angle instead of just going side to side. Another improvement is on the shoulders, because it has a different form here, which is more seamless than previous Rangers. Some of the details that you want to know about DekaRed is the badge here, SPD, that's also evident on the belt. And we have the badge also here on the shoulders. And the hands, to be honest, they look like other Super Sentais that came before DekaRed. So it's like a remold and reuse of most of the parts to form DekaRed. And near the ears, we have these clear translucent plastic that's supposed to be for, if you have your own Kamen Riders, it is mainly used for the visors or the compound eyes, but for now it is placed on the ears. If you try to be analytic about the whole segment or how it is made, it feels like it is just the same with your other SH Figuarts, but with some modifications like the shoulders and the ankle, which is a different design and something again I have to get used to. But overall, he's really clean, and I don't see any main problems on DekaRed. He even is more dynamic than Gokaigers or Samurai Sentai Shinkangers were when Super Sentai figures were released for the SH Figuarts line. So that's my review of DekaRed. If you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video. And of course, the full gallery, you can find it on my Facebook page, and you can get more details and updates on Twitter. Don't forget to thumb up if you like this review and share it with your friends or include this on your blog and so on and so forth. So this is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching and see you on my next review.